Hello everyone, I am teacher Casey from caseyteaches.weebly.com, and I am so excited to be here today to share with you my third tip on how to rock your mock. Note the glasses. So tip number 3 coming your way. Simple language. Whew. High five. Okay, so what is simple language? Simple language is using absolute minimum instructions. Maybe you use 1 or 2 words to tell your student how to do an activity. So instead of saying, circle this whole sentence and then circle cat, circle this, and then draw a line and match all of these, and that can be so confusing to your student. Simple language. Keep it super simple. It's easier for you and it's easier for your student as well. And hopefully you can be assured and comforted by the fact that you are not going a million miles a minute. It's good to think and remember, keep it simple. Keep it simple is such a great mantra, and it's great for your mock class, and also once you do pass and you get into actual teaching real students, keep it simple. Remember this. It has helped me so many times. And how do you do that? So if your student is to read the passage, then just say, read, or read this. You can use your mouse or your finger, teacher, use it, and then show them what they read. But just be super simple. Read this. They might have a little more hard of a time. If this is the case with the lower levels, I read the sentence or the word and then I have them read after me. So, apple. Yes, you can show them. Apple. Very good. Yay! Good job. High five. Make sure you get that praise in there, as we talked about before. Or dog. 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 Yes. And you can say circle apple. You could use your whiteboard, teacher. So use your whiteboard. You can get this at the Dollar Tree if you wanted. You don't have to. You can use a simple whiteboard, or you can model it on the slide for them. Circle apple. And then they should get it. Also, you can do this for draw a line. Draw a line. You could show them on the slide. Draw a line. Great! You got it! Yes! Go bow bow! So this is really effective, just keeping it so simple so you're not confusing your students. If you have ever learned a different language, then you might have had a lot thrown at you and you didn't know one word from the other. And you know, it happens because it's all new for you. So it's great to just keep it so simple. Teach 1 word at a time for the vocabulary, and then sentences, just string it out, slow it down, and then listen. Make sure they're getting that output. You want a lot of student output. So make them. You can use a puppet if you need to. This is another way. If they look at you like blank stare, then use a puppet, or you could use a stuffed animal, even your dog, or anything that you have laying around, and you can say the word. You can show it up close. Dog! I know this is not a dog, but dog! And then hopefully they will repeat after you. Repeat. Keeping it simple. This is so helpful. And learning a new language also, you have to be very patient because there's a lot of practice that goes along with it. Learning a new word can take between 7 and 40 times to repeat before they're actually getting it and they understand. So that's a lot of repetition. And I'm not saying repeat the word 40 times, because no, that would just be way too much. But I'm just trying to suggest that a little bit of repetition, saying it 2 or 3 times, listening, having them repeat after you each time, this is very helpful and it's simple. Also with my students, if they're learning something and if they need to fill in the blank, like if it's vocabulary or if it's actions or verbs, then what I like to do is I circle the word box. Usually they will have words that you can choose from. I circle and I don't say anything, and then I circle the sentence and say read and choose. Choose. And they get it. Normally they will get it and they will do exactly as you say. If it's a level 2 or level 3 student, the lower mock class, then you can maybe show them the first one, or you can show them, if it's verbs, I have a board and it might be helpful for you to do this too, where you have I, we, you, they plus verb, and then he, she, it, verb plus s. So, and then if it's run, runs, because this can be very helpful when your student and when you are teaching that tense, the verb tense. I know a lot of students can have trouble with this, so keep it simple, and then you can show them the board, and then you can have the word on it. And if they need to say we run or he eats, you will have it there for them, and you can point he, and then hopefully they can get it. If not, help them through it, guide them, and then keep going. But keep it simple, something like that, so you're not just trying to remember it all and then trying to throw it all at them like wah, 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 wah. That can get very confusing, and your student will not have a clue what you're trying to show them and teach them. So to keep it simple, having things like that ready beforehand is a huge help, and I know that you will do great. You will do awesome. And you can email me if you have any questions at all. My email is teacher.casey1988@gmail.com. And check out my website, caseyteaches.weebly.com. Check it out, and you can email me or contact me from there. You can check out my social media. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me, because I'm here to help guide you through this process. And I'm so happy that you're doing this. I couldn't be more happy. So okay, thank you so much for watching, and good luck with tip number 3. You can practice in front of the mirror. Circle, circle apple, draw a line, read, apple. Good job. Choose. Read sentence. Read the sentence. Great. Good job, Elsa. Wow. Keep it simple, friends. You got this. Thank you so much for watching. Keep an eye out for the next video on using props. So that's our next tip in the series. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye! And be sure to check me out on social media.